Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of a if we have square root of a divided by a is equals to square root of 3, and we solve this problem for the values of a. So here first we find all the roots of this equation, and at the last we will be verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. Further we solve this problem for two methods. I hope so you like both of these methods, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And here in the first method, you see that a is divided by left hand side, and when we move it into the right hand side, it is multiplied by square root of 3, and it will be written as square root of a is equals to square root of 3 times of a. So further, because here our target is to find the values of a, so for this we need to take squaring on both of the sides. So when we will apply squaring on both of the sides, it will be written as in this form. And now you see here this 2 and the square root are gone, and we will get here a is equals to, here we apply the square sign separately on both of these values, and it will be written as, so we apply the square sign separately on both of these sides, it will become the square root of 3 and its whole square into a square. And you see here this 2 and this square root are also gone, and we will get here a is equals to 3 times of a square. So here we need to move the term from left hand side to the right hand side. So here we move this a to the right hand side, and it will becomes 3 times of a squared. This is positive a. When we move it into the right hand side, it will becomes negative a, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see here both of these two terms involve a, so that we take common a from here, and we get the remaining values are 3a minus 1 is equals to 0. And in the next step, we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write a is equals to 0, and the second case is we write 3a minus 1 is equals to 0. So this is our first root of the given equation, and from here we need to move this minus 1 to the right hand side, and it will becomes 3a is equals to plus 1. And for the second values of a, we divide both of the sides by 3. So when we divide both of the sides by 3, it will becomes here this 3 and this 3 are gone, and we will get here a is equals to 1 divided by 3. So this is the value of a which we get here from first method. So we get there are two values of a, and now here in the next steps we need to verify that is these values of a are solution or these values of a are extraneous root. So for verification of the roots, we need to copy down given question statement here, and it is square root of a divided by a is equals to square root of 3. So this is the value, this is the given question statement, and in this side we will be verify a is equal to 0, and in this side we will be verify a is equals to 1 over 3. So here when we substitute a is equals to 0 into the left hand side, it will be written as this will become square root of 0 divided by 0 is equals to square root of 3. And here we need more simplifications, and it will become square root of 0 becomes 0 over 0 form equals to square root of 3. And here we very well know about that 0 over 0 form is usually called that it is the indeterminate form. So if this is the indeterminate form, or in other words we call that it is undefined form. So if our left hand side is undefined, this means that both of the sides are not equal, and if both of the sides are not equal, this concludes that the value of a is equals to 0 is not satisfied our given question statement. And we conclude about a is equals to 0 is that a is equals to 0 be the extraneous root of the given equation. So this is the conclusion about a is equals to 0, and now here we need to verify a is equals to 1 over 3, so that we substitute this value of a into the left hand side, and it will becomes 1 over 3 square root divided by 1 over 3 is equals to square root of 3. And here when we apply square root separately on both of these values, it will becomes we know that square root of 1 becomes 1 into square root of 3, and this 1 over 3 is divided by here, and it will becomes 3 over 1 is equals to square root of 3. So we write this 3 as square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3, and it is divided by square root of 3 is equals to square root of 3. and these two values are cancelled out by each other, and we get square root of 3 is equals to square root of 3. So this shows that the value of a is equals to 1 over 3 is satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about the solution set of this question is that we have 1 over 3 be the solution set of the given question, and this is our final answer which we get here from first method. And now here we again solve this problem for a second method, and in second method we need to copy down given question statement here. So the given question statement is square root of a divided by a is equals to square root of 3. So here this is our given question statement, and here in the second method I can just give you another smartest way in which you can easily get the roots of this equation. So here in this method we need to focus into the a, and we write this a as into the form of product of square roots, and it will become the square root of a multiplied by square root of a is equals to square root of 3. So this a and this a are cancelled out by each other, and we will get here 1 divided by square root of a is equals to square root of 3. So here because here our target is to find the value of a, so that's why we move the square root of a to the right hand side, and we move square root of 3 to the left hand side. So after interchanging these two values, it will be written as 1 over square root of 3 is equals to square root of a. So here for the values of a, we need to take squaring on both of the sides. So when you will take squaring on both of the sides, it will be written as here we know about that square of 1 becomes 1 and square of square root of 3 becomes 3, because this 2 and this square root are cancelled out by each other. And here in the right hand side we get a is equals to 1 over 3. So here you clearly see that the value of a is equals to 1 over 3. We get here the value of a is 1 over 3, but here in the first method we already verified that this value of a is already satisfied our given question statement. So we finally conclude about the solution set of the given question is that a is equals to 1 over 3 be the final solution of this question, which we get here from second method. So this is our final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.